3. All right. Well, um, let's wait for about 15 more seconds and see what we can do here. And if not, the three of us will just have a good time and we'll end early. Ah, here's Aria. And then I'll be able to go get something to eat. So,
Yeah.
yeah, be my first meal of the day.
Oh
How,
no.
Yeah.
how many times do you usually eat a day?
Once, usually in the evening hours, and I usually have maybe a half a meal, or a sandwich or something like that in the evenings. And that's all I have. It's been that way for years. Yeah. Sometimes I'll have a whole meal once in a great while.
A lot of people are eating once a day now.
Is that so?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's easier on the digestive system to eat at one time instead of eating 3 times a day.
Oh yeah. For me, it's beneficial, and I feel pretty good. And but unfortunately, I don't get any exercise. I'm always at the computer or on the phone or working with someone, and that's just the way it is. It's been like that for a few years, and so um, and at night I do my prayer work for people, and usually I have maybe between 2 to 5 hours of sleep a night the most, and that's the way I am. It used to be just two all the time, years and years ago.
Really?
Yeah, and
Wow.
I know. And let's see, Joanne's joining us. Hopefully, she's trying to. And
I took a class the other night and it started out like there wasn't that many people in there to start with, and they just kept
uh,
joining and joining and joining.
yeah, that's awesome. I love that when it happens. And everyone, please feel free to come in and out as you choose. It's a very casual class, and if you're in a real mad rush, let me know, and I'll work with you more expediently. And I'll take them there. Hey, Joanne,
Hello.
Joan, Joan,
Joanne.
Joanne.
Yeah.
Oh, good to see you here. It's been a long time, and you look great.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Well,
Kind.
well, if the shoe fits, yeah. I don't know about that all the time. So, uh, and let's see here. All right, we might as well start. So, any case, if anyone joins us, that's great. And if not, I'll go and get something to nibble on tonight. So, uh, good to see you here, Aria. And uh, Joanne and Chad and me and Elizabeth. All right, and someone else is going to be joining us here. Let's see who this could be. It's Whitney. Yay! All right, let's wait till Whitney comes in here. And everything's so slow though. The computers. God. And hey there, Whitney. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Are you there, Whitney? Can you hear us? That's it. She'll be back in a minute, maybe. All right. Well, for the new ones here, I want to thank you so much for joining us. And it varies. Sometimes we'll have a lot of people, sometimes just a few. Hey there, Whitney.
You're really loud.
I am?
Really loud.
Oh my goodness. Uh, I don't know how to adjust it most immediately. So would you be able to turn your volume down a little bit? Do you know how, hon?
No, but that's all right.
Okay. And I haven't been loud for a long time in my life. So, all right. Can you hear us, Whitney? Whitney? She's getting computer problems, I think. Signal problems, maybe. All right. So, A couple things I want to mention is we have a workshop starting next Monday. It's on light and intuition and how they coincide with each other. It's going to be a fantastic workshop. It's online Monday through Thursday, an hour and a half a day. And several people have already joined up. And it's on the website, markearlix.com. So please do take advantage of it. And also on the website is a place where if you want to give something from your heart for this, for what happens with you or potentially can happen incrementally in your life, please feel free. And there's a place for it. It's a gifting tab. And other than that, I have appointments. And it's either by phone or FaceTime or Zoom, and or in person at my home office in Scottsdale, Arizona. And let's see what else. I got some other events that I want to be announcing in another week or two. And I just came back from I gave an event in Prescott, a Friday evening healing circle, which was unbelievable. It was great. A lot of people showed up there, and a lot of wonderful things happened, what people call miracles. But there are no miracles. We're the miracle. Please understand that. And hey there, how you doing? Good to see you, Elizabeth. And Whitney, good to see you. And hey, she can hear me. And let's see what else. I have the appointments and I have the workshops. If anyone's interested, I can easily make room for anyone during the week, or it had to be selected times and dates and stuff like that, days, or in a couple weeks, whatever your preference. It doesn't matter. And let's see, I work with what I refer to as touch or non-touch. It doesn't matter. Over these Zoom sessions or telephone or FaceTime calls, what I imagine within myself, which means to image in action. It's not pretend, it's not fantasy, it's through imagination, to image in action. My hand touching, and I work with a person, and most often people may feel it. Most often they will feel it, I should say, and or sense something happens, something happening. The ones that do need to, the ones that don't feel anything, they don't need to. It's okay either way. It doesn't mean that nothing's happening though. And please understand that you may experience something most readily, or even 20 minutes later, or an hour later, or 2 weeks or 2 months later, walking down the street saying, "Oh my God, when did this leave me?" If that should be the case. Most people, there's most immediate things that happen in their life. They need it. And let's see, other than that, I work with light. Light is my gift, my goal, my tool. It's everyone's really. I'm a little bit greater at doing this stuff than most people on Earth because I practice it more. And it was shown to me that we can do it. Um, uh, Here comes Starlight. Yay. All right. All right. So let's wait for a moment here. She's coming. Hey, it's Starlight. Turn on your screen there. Are you on, Starlight? Okay, we'll move right along here. And let's see. There she is. Hey, Starlight, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Good to have you. What part of the country are you from, Starlight? I can't hear you, hon. On the
She's
bottom left, I'm sorry.
she's muted.
Yeah, on the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see a microphone, I think. And you'll get it. Don't worry about it. You'll get it. And you'll see a red X through it or a red line through it.
Well, I know her. She's from Chicago.
Oh, fantastic. Great. Wonderful, wonderful. And Whitney, where are you from? Are you there?
I yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can now. Yes.
Okay. I know my internet's being so crummy, but I'm in Los Angeles.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. And Elizabeth, where are you from?
I am originally from Mexico, but I live in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. We're neighbors then.
Yes, very close. Just like 12-hour drive.
Nothing to it. Yeah. Well, Chicago's an 18-hour drive, and I've done that many a time, which I'll try not to ever do again. And it's at least two evening stopovers, which I prefer not to do. All right. And Aria's from Chicago. Again, Chad, where are you from again?
I'm from North Carolina.
All righty. Fantastic. And Joanne's from Arizona. Yay. And I'm in Scottsdale, Arizona, South Scottsdale area. All right. Any questions I can try to answer pertaining to who I am, what I do, what I work with, about my identification with God, anything, please, that I can try to answer. Anything. And come on, don't be chicken livers. All right. Anything. Aria, nothing? All right. Joanne, anything? Oh my goodness. Oh, here, let me let Whitney in again.
So this is the first time for me to being here, and I
Yes.
want to say that I was trying to sign up for the next week's class and accidentally sign up for this one. But I would love to, hear what this is about. I know it's about healing.
Yes.
But like you said with your hands, but what's the method, and maybe just know a little bit more about like what to expect, I guess.
All right. Great idea. A great question. In all honesty, I don't even know what to expect. I pretty much let the old man or old woman upstairs take over. I say, boss, it's all yours. And it says, move over, Earlix. And it does what it needs to do for that person. Sometimes I'll perceive of something, something will be shown to me, and I'll either share it with you or I'll work directly with it. I won't work with personal emotional stuff on the public healing circles. I leave that for private appointments and also working with the physiological, biological, neurological, and stuff. Here, I'll address one major thing that may be bugging you. And say if it's both arms, I'll work with one that hurts the most, or shoulder or whatever, or knee or back. I won't work with the whole body here. With the emotional, I keep separate totally. I don't want anyone else to know about your emotional stuff. And everyone in the world has emotional stuff. Everyone in the world, uh, we're just, we live on Earth and we have all these dilemmas, dramas, and traumas in our lives. And every time we experience something, we're actually, it's given to us on a golden platter. We see it as a dilemma, drama, and trauma, though. And the golden platter is something that just needs to be recognized, recognized. And that's where I come from, and that's how where I work from. When again, I may perceive of something, and if I do, I'll share it with people and or with you. And if not, that's fine. Sometimes I'll ask, okay, what's the cause of this, boss? And the old man or woman or it says, none of your business. I say, okay, you're bigger than me. Other times I'll perceive of something. And so what I'll initially do is call on one person at a time and say, okay, tell me one thing that's bugging you. And what I'll do is I'll go within myself and use what I referred to earlier as the imagination to image in action. And you may sense heat or cold or air going through your muscles or bones or electricity, staticky stuff, or you may perceive an emotional catharsis happening within you, or nothing. Most people experience something most immediately, and other people will have something happening, as I originally mentioned, 5 minutes later, or walking down the street 2 weeks or 2 months saying, oh my God, when did this leave me? If that should be the case. And so I don't know how else to answer your question. I never know what's going to happen, ever, and I can't. I've never studied anything. I had a dream one time that well, when I was semi-conscious, and that was 48 years ago. And since then, I've worked with, or for almost 49, where I've worked with and taught around 25 to 35,000 people over the years. And this is all that I do in my life. And again, please, anyone, go to the website, markearlix.com. And if it's within your heart, please feel free to give a gifting, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It helps to keep us going. And also, there's a particular family that I feed, and or I contribute to their hunger. And so, not contributing to the hunger, but contributing to the food. And all right. Does that almost answer your question, and
Oh, yes,
Elizabeth?
absolutely. It was a beautiful way to explain, what you do. So I got it, and thank you so much. It makes me, like you want to stay more. Like, oh, now I'm interested.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. And are there any other questions you have there, Elizabeth? Please.
No,
Anything?
no, I've had some methods of healing that may
Cool.
be a little similar. So I know, like what kind of where it's coming from. So I'm
Good.
very excited to experience your method.
Oh, excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you. There's so many methods out there. There's something for everyone. And what I offer may not be for some people, which is fine. I'm very simple, and I teach what I do in deep, deep depth of it, of the understanding of it. And it's sometimes people might refer to it as mystical or alchemical or whatever. But that all happens within a person from based upon their experience of life. And that's what it takes is experience. The more you delve into something, it's just like pumping up a well. The more the water flows, or an athlete building a muscle. More you exercise it, the more dynamic it gets, and the greater understandings. Sometimes I'll even think that, oh yeah, this is boring for me. I know all about this stuff, and I've been doing this for so many years. It's old hash for me. But then I realize that, oh my God, I'm stopping myself from still learning after all these years. And so I go back to basics. I eliminate everything I know out of my life pertaining to healing or intuition or any of the other gifts, whatever, or spirituality. I just eliminate it all and I start brand new, like I know nothing. And that's what, pumps that well up or develops the muscles for that. Um, Good points. Very good points. Thank you. Whitney, can you hear us?
I
Yeah.
can. I'm on my phone
Hi.
now. So, hi, Mark. How are you?
Well, thank you. Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, happy to. Thank you so much for doing this.
Sure, my honor, my pleasure. And please, any other questions or comments? Please, anything.
Yeah, I do have a question actually, because I was reading on your site, it said, I want to say like in your 20s. It was that the dream that you said? Was that like how
Yes.
this, there was no like other instigating event, or how did you end up
Yeah,
on
I
that
was
path?
pretty empty in my life. I was on my last vestiges of living, and uh, at the last moment of my life, I met a couple people that introduced me to a Gnostic order, and which means to learn about God. That's what Gnosticism means. And so um, I went into the order. They accepted me, uh, thank God. And um, I've been with them since. The order back then is now dead, but the people are still together, and we've formed um, uh, an organization together. And so many of the half the people went into the deep orthodoxies like Assyrian, Greek, Russian Orthodoxy, etc. And I chose not to. I was asked if I wanted to, but I said no. But many of us are still together, and we're functioning. Some of the people in the order had various gifts and abilities and stuff like that, but we're the gift, we're the ability. And so what our soul takes us into in life, and it's up to us to follow through with it if we choose. We have free will, and we have that choice to make in our lives. How deeply do we want to get into something, understand it, and let it live through us and come forth from us? So that's up to us. And so there's varying degrees uh, of whatever anyone wants to get into in life. And this is my thing. And I only know of, I think, one other person in the order that, oh, let me let this person in. There's only one other person uh, in the order that does what I do. Others have other abilities, and there's many others who have no abilities whatsoever, which is fantastic. You know, I hope that almost answers the question. It was uh, at that place in my life that when I went in and after they accepted me, they told me to go down to a little chapel downstairs, and I was introduced to my teacher, and he pointed where the chapel was, and I went in, and there's a longer story to this, so I'll just give you the short version. And then I was told to kneel before a Mary shrine, and then they would pick me up and get me something to eat and show me where I was going to be sleeping. So I went in, and someone showed me how to kneel because I never had knelt before. I thought it was done special or something. And, uh, and then that's where I fell into this. It was like a mesmerized state where I met someone, and they told me their name, and that we talked about healing. I asked him questions. He asked me questions to bring more out. And uh, 5.5 hours later, when someone tapped me on my shoulder, I swung my head around, and they said, "I'm sorry, I'm late." And I just thought I had the greatest dream of my life, or hallucination or something. And then it was the next morning that I didn't know if I was going to stay or leave. So I was walking around 6 in the morning. I was walking around the building and contemplating, what am I going to do? I didn't know anyone here. I didn't know what this is about. I didn't want to be a part of an occult or anything like that. And so there was a street bum in front of me, and he came right up to me real briskly. And I didn't know if he was going to shoot me, knife me, stab me, or say something vile or do something vile. And so I'm puffing myself up, ready to knock this guy out. And he came right up to me, looking me in my eyes, and he's, "Put your hands on my head." And I felt compelled to do it. And he was short, tattered clothing, unshaven, unkept, greasy head. And I looked around. I didn't want to be embarrassed for anyone seeing me do this. And so I felt compelled to put my hands on his head. And there I felt really strange sensations coming out of my hands for a few seconds, about 5 or 7 seconds. And it ended. And he said, take your hands down. And I did. And he says, thanks for taking my headache away. And he walked away and never saw him again. Then there was, I didn't know what to make of that. And then later that day in the afternoon, there were a bunch of brothers outside, and I didn't know anyone. So I'm looking around to see what group I wanted to approach and say hello to. And a real tall fellow came up to me, and he looked down at me, and I'm on the first step of this building, and I'm looking up at him, and he looked down and he said, I have a headache. And I looked up and said, so? And he said, I got a headache. And I said, take some aspirin. And he said, I got a headache. And then I remembered what had happened in my dream for 5.5 hours. And then what had happened with the street bum. And I said, can I try something really weird with you? And he said, yeah. And so I reached up on my toes, put my hands on his head, and I felt the same sensations again. And I didn't know what to make of it or anything like that. I just was fascinated with it all. So he took my hands away after a few seconds, and I said, oh, he looked at me and he said, how the hell did you do that? And I said, why in the hell did you ask me to? So ever since then, I've been working with it, playing with it, understanding it to varying degrees or parts of it anyway. And that's how it basically started. And I'm still at it 48 or 49 years later.
Beautiful.
I hope that,
Thank you for sharing. Yeah.
oh, sure, sure. Any other comments or questions? Please, anything I can try to answer? Anything. Everything that I've learned over the many years is from within myself. Uh, I haven't read a book in about 20, 25 years. And, but I haven't even read my own books. So I've read them out loud to record them, but that's it. And I was just reading words. So the studies of other modalities and dynamics and ways of doing things, I'm ignorant in, unfortunately. I do know other modalities work for those that need those types of things, and that's perfect. There's no right or wrong or good or bad in the mind of that divinity, the godliness, as I refer to it.
Mhm.
It loves us deeply, and that's all that really matters. And
Mhm.
it's up to us to find ourselves, even in what we refer to as the reincarnation process. If you're an advocate of that, we're here to get to know ourselves, and that's why we have the you know the constant coming back again and again and again, if that be true. And so there's no other rhyme or reason for it. Okay. Anything else I can try to talk about or mention? Anything?
Mhm.
Anyone want to try to stump me with something? Hey, area. Oh, I thought you had something. I'm sorry. Uh, Whitney, anything?
I've heard about these different people talk about meeting people when they in the Ecking cars, they talk about meeting these Eck masters. That's something similar to like what you was talking about.
Well, if that's what they need, great. I've known X since the 60s, and I've known about them and the IM group, the X, just tons and tons of groups. And uh, s- everyone to their own.
Like when you met that person, like when you was in that synagogue, was you like half asleep and half awake? Like,
I was conscious. I was in it was like a zone. You know how you catch yourself in a zone and there's nothing else in the world, but you're still conscious enough, and that you say if someone on the other side of the room was talking, that would break your consciousness. But you're in that zone. It's
I've
almost
done
like
that.
I'm sorry.
I've done that, but I don't got no control of it. Like I just can't go do it.
That takes focus, and it's the ability to practice focus. It's being really ardent with it. It's being real stringent with yourself, and it takes time to get into the focus. It's a practice that we can develop, and there's nothing that happens that doesn't come from focus. Even while we're in the shower or doing dishes, all of a sudden we'll have an aha moment because we were so focused on something. That's what gives us room to have that that moment of focus, if that makes sense. So we have the ability at the same time to develop that purposefully. And also, I won't go into the exercise itself, but say on Amazon, I have something called the orange focus exercise. And that's through either Nightingale Conant or through B&G Media, I believe it is, publishers. And the orange focus is a 20-minute exercise. And once you start practicing that, listening to the audio of that, in the audio as I'm speaking it, it's presented in a way that it's using your left brain and the right brain at the same time, but individually, and bringing them together. And that will help you to develop your focus in a more expedient way. Within 2 weeks of doing it once a day, just once a day for 20 minutes, if you choose to do that, even 5 days a week for 2 weeks, that will increase your ability to focus, I venture to say, at least 500%. Where we only have the natural livingness to have that focus normally in our lives for 3 to 7 seconds, that will help you to learn to focus for a minute or 2 minutes, which is a phenomenal amount where a lot can be perceived in that time. If anyone wants to venture to get that audio, and it's literally an orange focus exercise where you actually have a real orange and you're cupping your hands and you have an orange in front of you with your eyes open, just looking into the orange. It'll teach you how to perceive things. And there's lots of exercises, that I can share with people, but that's a one that I learned with. Yeah, Aria, please.
You mentioned that we should tell you if we have to go soon,
Yes.
and I actually do have to go soon, but I just wanted to say this has been great as usual. And
Let me do something. Is there anything in particular you'd like me to work with, hon?
my son had a stent procedure in a vein in his testicles, and they
Okay.
couldn't finish it, so it's half finished. And I guess the problem is they couldn't finish it. And
So they just left him as is, and
yeah, well, that's what he says. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Does he have any kind of symptomology? Anything that's
He
hurting
had
him
a
or dysfunctional?
yeah, he had a what's called a varices, and it's when a whole bunch of varicose veins have a party and get all bumpy.
Yes.
So that's what they were doing. They were fixing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me work with him real briefly here.
Thank you so much.
Mm.
All right, please do keep me updated. And briefly, anything with you?
I don't know. If I don't go now, I'm gonna mess up. So I wish I could stay. This is like the high point of my week. It's just, watching people get better. So
All right.
thank
Blessings,
you.
my dear friend. Thank you.
Bless you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Aria.
All right. Joanne, anything in particular you'd like me to work with? Name one thing there.
Just my right leg, my knee, my right knee. I know that the knee and the leg is all about moving forward. I know that. And my father, my father was bedridden from the time I was 6 until he died and I was 23. And he did not walk. And I don't know. It's like my knee isn't horrible, but of course I've got bone on bone and I'm 84 years old. And so
You're so young.
and so I don't know if I should rush into surgery before I get 85 or 86. And I'd rather not rush into surgery because it's not horrible. I do about an hour's worth of physical therapy every day at home, and I've been doing that for almost 7 years. So
Cool.
yeah, it's all in an attempt not to go through surgery. And that's because I live alone and I am alone. And so if I can avoid surgery, I will do it. If I have to have surgery, it's going to be a big deal because I don't know who to depend on. And they said I can't drive for 6 weeks. It's the right,
Wow.
it's the
Yeah.
right knee.
Now, tell
Yeah.
me something. Do you have any other areas of your body where it's bone on bone?
No, just there,
Okay.
just that one knee.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Are you taking good quantities? What do they call it? Calcium, magnesium, or whatever it
Yes.
is? All
Yes.
right.
And I'm going to talk to a doctor in 2 weeks about an injection called
Correct.
Prolia, but it's got a lot of safety issues. And my family physician says, no, you're not going on it. And my thyroid doctor says you must go on it. So
Yeah. There's that one, and there's E-class,
yeah, reclassed.
reclassed.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
So
And
I don't,
that's only you can do that even once a year, and you can stop anytime.
yeah, yeah,
And
it's,
there's less effect, to my understanding.
yeah, dentists hate it because I've never had to do dental work, but if I ever need it,
It's only for major. They hate
Yeah.
it only for major dental work.
yeah, yeah. So
If you have to have all your teeth taken out, or you have bone deterioration in your jaw.
yeah, yeah. So we'll see. I
All
would
right.
I don't know if I should do either one of those. I don't know if I should do surgery. I'm just kind of hanging in there and doing my physical therapy.
All right. Let me do a number on you here.
Yeah. Something about bone on bone.
And that's your right knee, my left. Okay.
Yeah. But I want you to know that you did work with my daughter, and her knee is doing just fabulous.
Oh, awesome.
She can't believe it. She cannot believe it. She's just
God bless her.
amazed. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing that.
You're welcome.
All right. Let me work with your knee, hon. And hold your knee out straight, resting on the ground. There you go. I can actually feel movement in your kneecap area.
That's good. As long as it's not more bone on bone.
Hmm.
What's happening, hon?
I don't know, it just felt very good to stretch it out. I know that. It just felt like it's a little bit heavy.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, tell me something. Do you sleep with your fingers like this? Do you
That
catch
could
yourself?
be. I might.
What you're doing is you're cutting off the life force from full circulation when you do that. So sleep like this or under your leg or uh, whatever. And with your arms not bent like this. But
Well, I
Hmm.
sleep on my side.
yeah, all
Oh,
right.
That's what,
But keep your fingers out. Do that
okay,
religiously. That'll
I
help more
will.
life force to flow through you.
Yeah,
And it'll eliminate some of or dissipate some of the little log jams in the body. And that will increase the muscle strength in the legs and all the rest of your body too.
okay.
Awesome,
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, Elizabeth, talk to me. Tell me any particular thing you'd like me to work with.
Actually, I was gonna ask you something for me, but because she mentioned Denise, my mom is having such a difficult time walking, and I feel like
Oh,
it's better for her to receive that healing. She's been kind of suffering with the pain, both knees, and she just is not happy to walk anymore, you know? I mean,
I
she
don't,
does
yeah,
it because she has to, but she prefers. And then by not walking, she's laying down more, which is causing more problems. But she's in too much pain to walk.
I understand. Has she had a diagnosis? Is it arthritis?
She does. She has arthritis. Yes, she has had that diagnosed.
Okay. Let me work with her a little bit and see if we can help a little bit. She also gets spasms in her kneecap. Um, are you aware of that?
I am not. I haven't asked her that. I just know that she's in pain because she's always telling me, but she doesn't
Yeah.
describe, what's going on.
Yeah. Okay, let me do a little bit more here. Okay, let's see what happens from there, hon. And what about you? Anything in particular?
Ooh, I I've always had sciatica pain. And lately I had really bad
That's on your,
migraines.
the sciatica is on your right side.
Yes.
All right. What I'd like you to do with your thumb, I want you to, there's in the middle of your back going straight down to your cheek. Push
Okay.
in. It should be real tender right there.
Yeah.
Okay. And hold it in. Don't move it. Don't rub it. Don't palpate it. Nothing.
Okay.
Just hold it in. And I'm going to imagine putting my hand on top of your hand. And tell me when you feel a flow through you. It's almost like you have a warm water balloon in front of you, filled with warm water. And someone comes along, puts a little pinprick in it, and it gently flows. Tell me when you feel that. Right there a little bit.
Yeah.
And there a little bit. Now take your hand off and put it back there and push a little bit harder and tell me what it's like now. Be candid.
It's not there anymore.
Damn. All right.
That was crazy. Yeah, it's not there.
All right, cool. Cool.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you being here. And every time it's going to try to come back and remind you to live in that suffering. You don't have to. And so just imagine my hand on top of yours.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And do that. And
Okay.
it'll come back less often.
Okay. Thank
All
you so
right.
much. Thank you.
Thank you. And let's see. Hey there, how you doing there, Lucy? Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Um, can I ask a question?
Of course.
Oh, okay. How are you? I'm so glad I'm here. Thank you very much, Mark.
I appreciate your being here.
Yeah, I've been having issues in my head about these people that have been traumatizing me, and all three of them are narcissistic, and I can't get them out of my head, especially one person out of all of them, because it's almost like they predicted this and they would tell me this one person will cause you to go to a mental institution. And I ignored everything that people have told me in the past. And I would like, oh, okay, if they want to believe this, let them.
I won't
And
work, Lucy, I won't work with anything emotional in front of
oh,
people.
oh,
I
okay.
can't
Okay.
because you'd be spilling the beans of a lot
Oh,
of personal stuff in our
oh,
lives. But one thing that I can say in addressing that
mm-hmm,
is we're going to have all of a sudden, say like everything is going great in life.
mm-hmm,
We're feeling good and nothing's wrong with us,
mm-hmm,
and except for little things, aches and pains, whatever. And uh, everything is just so great in our life. Then all of a sudden we have that crash where everything starts to go awry emotionally,
mm-hmm,
mentally, physically in our life. But in that time that we're at that pinnacle, that's when what you might refer to as other forces or whatever, they're going to, that's their place to sabotage. That's their only purpose, that's their only function is to sabotage. But in reality, that crash where everything starts to go awry, that's the way that we've taken it, how we interpret it, where it's really in reality a golden opportunity uh, to actualize, to understand that we can integrate everything good that's happened in our life. That's the purpose of a downtime. That's the purpose of a crash, to integrate what great dynamics have happened to
Mhm.
us.
Yeah.
That's in order to integrate it, though, we have to become quiet
Mhm.
inside of ourselves. We can't do it otherwise. Then we contemplate all the good stuff that's happened, and the other stuff, it kind of dissipates. It goes away because the season doesn't have an end with us. And you'll see these other things kind of going away. I know that if you open up a closet door and you see nothing but darkness and shadow, if you
Mhm.
flick on a switch, where did the darkness and shadow go? It's gone. It
Mm.
dissipates. It's the
I like
same
that.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
did
it's
learn a lot about myself. I did do some internal digging.
good. When you're doing digging, don't dwell on what you're digging,
Mm-hmm.
because that's keeping you in that trap.
Mm.
That's the mind of fear.
Yeah.
That's its only function. That's its only purpose. It doesn't know otherwise. It has a simple consciousness. It doesn't have a complex consciousness like you have.
It doesn't have a complex?
Correct. It cannot think outside of itself. It only knows
Oh.
itself, nothing else.
Oh, knows itself. What is it?
Yes.
What do you mean it only knows itself?
It only knows itself as being in the mind of fear. That's its only function and
Ah.
purpose.
Oh, the complex?
No, the simple.
Simple?
Yeah, the complex consciousness is you have the ability to think outside of yourself. You have the ability
Oh,
to
outside.
know other wise and other wisdom.
Mm-hmm. So
Capiche?
complex is outside of myself, and something is complex is outside of myself, and
Complex is you have the ability to know otherwise, another wisdom within you. You have the ability to
oh,
function
oh,
in recreation of something greater.
mm-hmm,
Whereas
mm-hmm.
the simple consciousness is like the mind of a child. It only knows what it knows, nothing else.
Oh, okay, mind of a child. Okay, I get it.
Yes. And that's what the mind of fear is.
Oh, so the simple mind is the child and the fear.
That's correct.
Oh, I gotta figure that out. Okay. Thank you so much, Mark. I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Is there anything in your body that's bugging you, hon?
Yes,
What?
yes. My right shoulder. I just had
Okay.
surgery
All right.
and it's really hard. And since it's been bothering me, I haven't been working out. Or the physical therapist keeps on telling me that.
Okay. So let's forget about the physical therapist and all these
Okay.
other people. Not that
Mhm,
they're wrong or anything
mhm.
else. Let's do it a different way. Let's try something a little bit different. And what I need you to do is to hold your arm out straight in front of you.
The right arm, the one that hurts. Oh,
Yep,
ooh,
right. I know. Bring it down a little bit. Take some of the pressure off. There you
okay.
go. Hold it there. I'll wait till you're ready.
Oh, you can't see, but it's right here.
I don't need to. All
Okay.
right. So just hold your arm down at that slanted angle a little
Mhm,
bit,
mhm,
where it's not bothering you too much. I'm going to imagine putting my hands on top of your shoulder area. One hand
mhm,
on top of your shoulder, the other hand on top of the elbow. And I'm going to imagine pushing down. Okay?
mhm.
Try to resist me and push up gently, very gently, not to hurt yourself.
Right
Oh,
now?
yes.
Okay.
Do as I say, please, just for
Okay.
this. Hold it there. Hold it there. All right, relax it and bring your arm down and rest it for a moment. Now, raise your hand. How does that feel?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, darn.
Whoa. Oh, wow. I wasn't able to do this on the side. I actually wrote myself a letter to the doctor saying that I can't do this. Wow, and I can't.
Well, you have to take that letter back.
Oh, wow.
You rock.
Oh, thank you so much, Mark. Oh my gosh.
You're amazing, young lady.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Let
Look
me
at
do one
that.
more thing. I
Uh-huh.
know. I know.
Uh-huh.
All right. Just rest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put my hands on your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Those are released. Now, what I'd like you to do is go like this, real gently, not to hurt yourself.
Mm-hmm.
How is that
Whoa.
compared to before, hon?
Oh, I couldn't do it.
Darn.
Just
Okay.
what?
You rock.
Wow.
All right. Now, it was that way because your shoulder was in shock trauma. It didn't know that it could breathe inside. Now it's breathing inside a little bit.
Wow. Yeah,
There you
because the
go.
physical therapist always goes like this. It's caving in like this.
I know. Wait till you see her next time.
Oh gosh. Thank you so much. Wow, you're a miracle.
Blessings to you are.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
You too, my dear.
Mm.
Um, Chad. All right, my friend. Tell me one thing that's bugging you.
I got a headache because I was painting with some enamel paint and I should have wore respirator.
Oh,
Didn't wear it. And I took
all right.
aspirin already and I drank a little grape juice.
Hopefully that will work too. But the
Yeah.
grape juice, yeah, that's, I don't see why not. Yeah. And drink water too. Get, the fluids in your body. That's
I should
really
have knew
important.
better. It's my own fault.
It's what? I'm sorry?
I should have knew better. It's my own fault. I should have wore respirator.
Ah, ah, it's okay. And you said it was headache. Okay, yeah. Turn your head from side to side and the other side. All right, hold it there for a second. Hold it right. Yeah, right there. Now move your head around and tell me how it feels. Be candid with me, please. Hurt as much or worse or the same or better?
I think it feels better.
No thinking.
It
All
feels
right.
better. It feels
All
better.
all right, my dear friend.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Blessings.
and this will quicken everything. Blessings to you too. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, Whitney. Let's rock and roll. Turn on your mic. I can't hear you. Can't hear you. Get your mic on. It's on the bottom left-hand corner. All right. There
Okay,
you
got
go.
it. Okay,
Yay.
sorry. Nothing but technical difficulties over here. Okay. Um, same thing. Do you remember I was here 2 weeks ago? No.
I'm so sorry. I work with so many,
That's
you
okay.
know.
Okay, so I'm the one that has cancer that has
Yes,
moved
yes,
to my,
yes.
yeah.
The bones.
Yeah, so it's in it's in a few places, but the place I'm gonna ask you to work on is my, I guess like either my tailbone or my hip, like my left hip. I could show you where, but I mean, or you can just,
Please. I'd like to turn around.
sorry, I don't wanna make this, I'm in workout wear, but, so it's like
Got it.
on-
Okay, got it.
right here is where
All
it
right,
is.
stay right, turn around. I want to imagine you're right in front of me. And you feel the the depth of it?
Um, you mean right now?
Yes.
I mean,
If you were to push in real gently, without rubbing it though, you never want to rub anywhere where there was cancer.
oh, okay,
Just push in a little bit.
okay.
Can you feel the depth of the ache?
It doesn't hurt. I don't
All right.
feel it.
Okay, hold it there. But don't hurt yourself or rub it or anything.
Okay.
Tell me when you feel the warmth move through you, hon. That
Okay.
area. I'm sorry?
No, keep going.
Okay. Right
I
there, there's a little.
feel, I'm not sure what I feel. I don't know if I would call it warmth, but I
It's
feel
like a
it's
flow.
almost like I feel it down, like oddly enough, down my left leg.
Yes, it's a flow. It's life force. I call it life force, the breath of God, the dance of life.
Yeah. I feel like something.
Feel it flow down your leg?
Yes. Sorry, I said that a couple times. Did you not hear that?
Off and on.
Okay, sorry.
How does
No,
it feel now, hon? Can you tell a difference if it feels more or less, the same or worse or what?
so here's the thing, I never feel it. I never actually feel it like before you or after, but I'll tell you the time after you worked on me like
Yes.
2 weeks ago. I sent you an email. Yeah, like afterwards I felt I don't want to explain it because it's kind of embarrassing, but I just like there was a difference in my body. So yeah,
Awesome.
like it felt like my understanding was that like there was like I don't know if I would call it like release, but like anyway, yeah.
It's a peace that comes upon you and has different effects. That's all I know.
Yeah. Well, thank
Uh,
you.
thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And thanks for coming back.
Of course.
All right, my dear. All right. Um, uh, Starlight, yay! Finally got to you. How you
Yeah,
doing?
I'm up and running.
I'm
I'm
sorry?
doing okay. I'm
Uh,
just, did you ask me how I was doing?
Yes,
Okay. Can you hear me all right?
yes, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Um, I woke up this morning with a tension headache, maybe because I haven't been sleeping very well. And I really asked to be able to see my dreams because in general, I don't dream. I don't believe I'm not dreaming. I just don't know that I'm dreaming because
Correct.
I believe the dreams are happening. But and
And they
once
are.
in a while I can remember a little bit of something, but it usually doesn't show me or tell me something. And so last night I was really trying to intend that whatever work that I'm doing, if I could bring it into my physical body and into my presence versus so far away where I don't know what's going on. I kind of like intended that. And so when I woke up this morning, I had a headache and I've had it almost all day and I still have it right now. And
Yeah.
I have spent a lot of time online, however, and that I know isn't good for me.
Correct. Yeah. It's the
Yeah.
visuals of the ocular that create the tension in there.
Yeah.
And I understand. I understand. Now, keep in mind, though, I know nothing medically at all. I was married at one time to a woman that is a doctor, neurologist, and she used to consult other doctors and other patients. And so everything I learned medically was only when she was consulting them over the phone, I only learned half the conversation. So I know nothing medically. Please keep that in mind. All right. And so I know where the hands are and where the eyes are, I think. And that's about it. So I'm going to work with see, also another thing is the stress from the eyes that contributes, and it creates a pattern. And this has been a long pattern of yours as well,
Yeah.
if I'm correct. And
Yes.
so, what I'm going to do is try to break the destructive consciousness of that pattern.
Oh my gosh.
And so, I want you to take off your glasses. Hey, kitty. All right. Now,
Yeah.
um, what I'd like you to
Now I
do,
can't see anything.
that's fine. That's fine. I'll keep mine
Okay.
on, and I'll see for both of us. How's that?
Okay. Okay. Good.
All right. So, um, I want you to close your eyes and keep them closed no matter what I say or ask or anything else. Okay, hon?
Yeah.
All right. Picture yourself, um, with stress on the computer and straining to see and and feeling it.
Oh, I'm feeling
All right, good.
it.
Keep it there and keep your eyes closed. Keep your
Hmm.
eyes closed
Hmm.
and try to make it more, a little more stress. Try to imagine. Keep it going. Keep it going and and listen real carefully. Make it a little bit more, just one more notch. All right. Now, if you didn't feel like that, what would it feel like?
Am I eliciting the feeling or am I telling you?
Telling me.
Uh, well, it would feel like relief because once the feeling of
Okay,
pressure
no
is
more,
gone,
no
then
more,
relief
no
is,
more, no more.
yeah.
All right. Now, 1 second here. Keep your eyes closed. Picture trying to reestablish the discomfort in your eyes and in your head. What's that like now compared to before?
Um,
Can you do it?
No, not really.
Darn. Open up your eyes. How's your head? Move around a little bit.
It feels a little bit better.
All right. One more time. Close your eyes. Try to recreate the discomfort that you were feeling, and what's it like now?
Well, I can't try because try doesn't
It
work.
doesn't work
Yeah.
compared to before. Good. Okay. Open up your eyes. And how's your head compared to before? Say if 10 was the worst and 1 was the best, what number is it at now compared to before?
4.
All right, good. Let it dissipate on its own now.
Okay.
All right,
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
thanks a lot.
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
And with that clarity of mind, uh, don't try to uh, uh, visualize dreams or anything like that, or try to work to have dreams come true. They'll come through naturally. You're going through a downtime right now for you to take care of yourself. Then things will start being shown to you incrementally.
Okay.
It's a natural part of you. You'll be able to.
Okay.
Honest to goodness. Okay. Cool. Cool. How do you
I believe
feel?
you. Thank you. Thank
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
How do you feel, Elizabeth?
I feel great. I feel wonderful. I could even feel the energy flowing, like when you're saying,
Cool.
even when you were doing my mom, I could just feel like, I don't know how to explain, just like something good through my body. I don't know how to explain it. Like a heat, like good, something good.
That's what you felt is what I refer to as spirit moving through
Mm,
and affecting her. So let's see how it affects her. If she has free will,
yeah, yeah.
and I know that.
And I'm trying to make an appointment with you right now, but it says I need to call that number. So I'm gonna call that number unless I can do it directly with you.
Yeah, you can do it if you call me. I'll
Oh,
answer
is
the
that your
phone.
number? Okay.
Yeah,
I'll call right after. I was gonna say right now, but you're busy.
you got it. You
Okay,
got it.
thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. And how you doing, chat? How's your head? Chad, are you there? There you
Yeah,
are.
I don't really have a headache anymore. And
Good.
I'm surprised because like enamel paint headaches are like a real strong headache.
I know. The fumes are
Uh,
horrible.
I should have knew better. And
Yeah,
blessings to you. And it was a real good session watching everything and
cool.
and just experiencing everybody and everything. It was nice.
There were so few of us, I kept it
Watching
going a
people
little
get
bit
healed.
longer, than normal.
Yeah, it
So
was enjoyable to watch people get healed like that.
you rock. You rock. I'm also in October. I believe it's the second week in October, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm going to be having an apprentice training at my home office here in Scottsdale, if anyone's interested. And it won't be as hot here in Scottsdale like it has been. It'll be October, thank God. And you won't get 110, 115, or 20 degrees here. So, all right. Starlight, how you doing, hon? How do you feel?
Um, I'm feeling okay. I'm realizing that I had a lot of stress.
You
Um,
did.
yeah, across my shoulders and my neck and my
Yep.
jaw and my temples and as I'm saying it, I'm seeing it move around even more. Like it's showing me where it was. Like I'm being shown where
Sure.
the stress was it isn't now. And so I do feel a lot of relief and gratitude,
Good.
of course.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
what happens is when we have a headache, all the vessels and veins are clamping up, restricting the blood flow, restricting the blood flow. And when we relax, the blood flows forcibly, and we get the migraine or headache. It's
yeah,
when we relax. So you were in the process of relaxing, but we don't have to go through that dilemma of it. We can make it easier.
yeah. I mean, I can feel it in two little spots, like behind here on each side, like
Sure.
behind my ears, but it's really subtle compared
Yeah.
to what it was. Yeah. So,
Excellent.
yeah.
You
So,
rock.
yeah, you rock. Thank you.
All right, cool. How you doing there, Lucy? I can't hear you, hon. Turn on your mic.
Hi, can you hear me now?
Yep,
Okay. Well,
real briefly.
I'm able, look at, oh my gosh, it's equal. Oh my gosh.
God
Well,
bless you.
that
You
says
rock.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
All
had,
right.
wow, thank you so much, Mark.
Now let it go
And
through its process and do the therapies, whatever, and let her know.
yeah, now I could start working on my muscles because
Oh my God.
I lost so much weight in my muscle. Oh, it just, look at that. It went, look at that. And
All right,
balance.
my friend.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
God bless you.
Thank you. And Whitney, how you doing, hon?
Good,
How do
you
you
know,
feel?
like I feel it's always funny. It's after you stop. Um, I feel like almost like a humming in that specific area, which is kind of cool. I'm wondering because you called it a life force. Like, is there a meditation or direction I can give it to like have it, you know, go throughout my whole body, or is it meant to stay there?
Wherever it's at is where it's generating from and giving from. So let it do its thing
Okay.
and let it enjoy its life through you. That's the godliness,
Okay.
that's divinity living through you, and it just wants to love you.
Okay. This is what you told me last time. It wants to love me. It's the second time I'm hearing that, so I'm listening.
Whoa. Yeah. All right, good.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. And anyone, please, if you want to give anything from your heart, the gifting tabs on the website. If anyone wants an appointment, let me know. Go through the process of the website and to make an appointment, either Zoom or phone or FaceTime or in person, whatever. And I'll be there for you. Blessings and peace. Hope to see you next week. And thank
Wow.
you so much from my heart.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Mark.
Blessings,
Thank you.
blessings. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, everyone. Bye bye.
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 Thank you.